Everyone at my grandma's funeral cried when the casket moved. I was the only one who heard her laughing. My grandma always said she wanted to die properly. Not peacefully. Properly. There's a difference, she'd tell me, sipping black tea that smelled like burned leaves. Peaceful is boring. Proper is memorable. I was the only one who laughed at that. The rest of the family just shifted uncomfortably and changed the subject. They liked things neat. Polite grief, tasteful flowers, a funeral that ended on time so they could make their dinner reservations. Grandma liked to interrupt. When she finally died, it was in her sleep on a Tuesday, with the TV still playing a game show in the background. Peaceful. The word the doctor used. The word everyone kept repeating like a blessing. It felt wrong. The funeral home was too cold. The kind of cold that crept into your joints instead of your skin. They'd done a good job with her makeup. Too good. Her face was smooth, soft, missing every sharp edge of humor she used to cut people with. She doesn't look like herself, I whispered. My mother shushed me. She looks beautiful. Hush, people are staring. People were always staring at Grandma. Even now, they couldn't take their eyes off her. The room was full. Neighbors, church friends, relatives who only appeared for weddings and funerals. The air smelled like lilies and something underneath them, something faintly metallic. The pastor started speaking. We are gathered here to celebrate the life of... The casket moved. It was small at first. A soft thump, like someone had kicked it from the inside. A few heads turned. Someone choked on a sob. The pastor paused, blinked, then continued, voice slightly higher. Of a beloved mother, grandmother, and friend. The casket shuddered again, harder. The lid rattled. A woman in the front row cried out. My cousin dropped his program. The funeral director, pale and sweating, moved closer to the casket with practiced calm that didn't reach his eyes. I should have been terrified. Instead, I heard it. A low, breathy chuckle from inside the casket. Then a full, delighted, wheezing laugh I knew as well as my own name. Grandma. No one else reacted. They clutched each other, stared at the casket like it might burst open, but their faces told me they heard only the noise, not the joy threaded through it. You planned this, I murmured, my voice shaking. Didn't you? In my pocket, my phone buzzed. I glanced down. A new voicemail notification from an unknown number. Time received, 10 minutes earlier. Transcription preview. If you're hearing this, then the show worked. I looked back at the casket. It had gone still. The funeral director whispered with my mother, both of them pale, both insisting it was settling or a mechanical issue. The laughter, though, hadn't stopped. It had simply grown softer, leaving the wood, slipping away from the flowers and the cold air. I felt it instead of heard it, warm and quiet, right behind my ear. Like Grandma leaning in, sharing one last joke meant only for me.